So anyone that knows me knows
But
that
it's not your turn.
But I thought
not-
I was supposed to
No, no,
intro
no,
you
no.
so that you could come in and talk about it. That's what she
Is
said.
that-
So listening here is key, mom, ma'am.
I should on you.
Don't mess with my makeup. Don't play like that.
How gross if I actually did.
If you did that, I swear I was gonna be like, whoop-ah. That's what she said, right? Isn't that what Lauren said? Lauren said I was supposed to start it off.
Whatever. Thank you for that.
What?
Every time I'm thinking, I'm letting you know I'm thinking.
Ace's first birthday? Marker?
Oh, it's so cute.
Marker for Ace's first
I know.
birthday.
He is definitely an episode because he is my entire life, this kid.
So now it is Malika's turn. Now officially, I'm like the party planner. I legit throw all of my kids' birthday parties and I don't use a planner. Of course I have help, from the balloons to the desserts to every little intricate detail you can think of. So I was so excited and I think overly dramatic when it came to celebrating and planning Ace's first birthday party.
Okay, Ace is officially 1 year old. Yeah! I don't know how this year went by so fast. I think it's because we were in the house.
Yeah.
Every day doing the exact same things. But what became very interesting to me was when Ace was about 6 months old, I decided that that was the perfect time to start planning his birthday party.
She really
What
did.
else was I doing?
No, she really started planning it around 5.5 months. She would start sending me pictures like, so I'd like to start talking to you about what the theme of his birthday party is. What did you send me first? I think it was Mickey Mouse.
I don't know. I think I was just throwing ideas out there because I don't really like classic things that I've seen a lot of other people do, which they'll be fun, but like, you know, my baby was just turning 1. My baby shower was really unique. So I wanted my son's first birthday party to be very unique.
And it was. I think
So we came up, we settled on a
settle's the
circus
word.
theme. No, it's not circus. We settled on a carnival themed first birthday party for Ace.
it was only fitting because it was very colorful and vibrant. I think it speaks to Ace's personality.
And although Ace wasn't all that fond of the rides that I had there, like, well, the jumper, he did a little bit. He liked the merry-go-round a little bit. The little cars, he liked those a little bit. The train, he would not even get on, but my son loves food. So all the other kids thoroughly enjoyed the rides, and my son ate just about everything.
Right, he had the ice cream. He had, so what was
Corn dogs, French
dogs,
fries,
fries.
cotton candy. Yes, I gave my 1-year-old cotton candy. It's his birthday. Cookies,
He had it all.
churros.
He had it all.
He really did. And so did I. It was very important for us to have a meeting of minds when it came to the planning of Ace's party. Now, what was really important was that we made sure everyone was safe. We were gonna make sure we had a good time, so we did a complete COVID station before everybody walked in. We had a Dr. Akila Richmond and 3 of her nursing staff to make sure everyone was tested and given different like masks and protocols so you could feel comfortable while celebrating. And there was a bunch of kids around and pregnant women. And so we covered all the important health details, and then we got right into the fun planning part.
So I thought it was really important that we shared all of the fun details from Ace's birthday party. So I had a few ideas once Malika told me that it was going to be a carnival theme. So I knew we had to have special napkins. So hear me out, because I'm really into making napkins. You can find websites all over the internet, and you can take little intricate details that you want for the birthday party, but you can make them custom to the birthday party. So I knew we had to do like maybe a little merry-go-round. It had to say Ace's 1 or the big 1 or something like that. So Auntie took on the napkins. I also did his cake. So the cakes are really big to me, and it doesn't matter how old the child is turning. I use a wonderful dessert company called Sugar Trip. They have made the best cakes with like matching sugar cookies for all of my kids' birthday parties. And of course, Miss Extravaganza decided that his cake needed to be a merry-go-round. Not a picture of a merry-go-round on the cake, but a merry-go-round. Like you have to actually buy the piece and then make it. And they did it. It was beautiful.
I loved it.
It was really, really cute.
I've never had a cake that extravagant, but because my boy did, I did.
And then we had to start talking about, you know, the 1-year-olds, you do like the special little smash cake where you give the baby an opportunity to really just go hands-on. You know, it's separate from the cake that you feed all your guests, so the baby can just have his way with it.
And it was actually a bucket of popcorn.
I was really proud of you for that idea.
Wasn't that
I've
right?
never
Because
seen-
it makes sense. That's what you do with a bucket of popcorn. You just dig
grab.
in. And at a carnival, that's what I did. I walked around with my popcorn in between my rides, all those things. So Ace had his own bucket of popcorn.
And the coolest part about the popcorn was actually marshmallows. And I think, was that the first time he had marshmallows?
I think it was the first time he had a lot of things that day.
He was
And
like,
he did really well.
It's so good. It's yummy. I'm trying to get some shots.
You don't want me to get more? Here.
He didn't understand
was
what
like,
it was, but he was like,
"What
this is sweet.
is this?"
Yeah, he was like, it's sweet and yummy, but he's had popcorn before. So
Yeah,
I
he
thought-
has.
Yeah, so he always eats popcorn at my house. So I think he was like, what is this? Why does it
Right.
taste
Looks the same, but it's sweet. He's like, I'll have it.
You loved it. So I was able to put my mark on his birthday party, which I feel like that's gonna be my thing.
That's what we do.
For him,
It's like
yeah.
for Celine, you did a Peppa Pig party. I brought in the pigs, the real ones.
The real
Thought That
ones.
was the best.
The
so
real
we do
hairy,
all of the
stinky
parties.
ones.
We do all the parties together, and we always get to do the fun parts for each other's kids. So Khadijah, Auntie Mommy, really did settle in for Ace on the cute little napkins for the bar and for eating. And speaking of eating, I mean, hot dog on a stick is probably the highlight of every party that I've ever been to because it's perfect. It's very minimal on mess. And honestly, I only get a hot dog on a stick if I go to the mall. Haven't been there in a while, so we brought hot dog on the stick to us.
And it was fitting. It's right in the color scheme. It's, you know, the red, yellow, and blue stripes. It was perfect with the Carnival umbrella. Like it was so fitting. It was so yummy.
We gotta get into the rides though. So
The kids loved the
kids
rides.
loved the rides. My son was a little too young, but I got on some of them with him,
He did
which
get
was
on.
fun. I think he was still a little bit in shock that he was around so many people at one time. I guess all kids are kind of scared or timid at their first birthday because everyone's coming at them, and meanwhile it's just been like me and him the whole time.
Yeah,
so
he's like a pandemic baby. Like he literally was born right when the pandemic started. So he's had very minimal interaction. He hasn't been in a room with like a lot of people. So it was a lot of energy. And he met a lot of even his family.
Yeah,
and
for the
some of
first
your
time.
close friends for the very first time. So I think he was just like, cool.
Right, I was like, so let me not traumatize the kid and throw him on a train. I'm like, it's all right, the other kids will enjoy it.
Yeah.
But how I came up with these ideas, again, I'm planning this, he's 6 months old. You know, that means I got time to throw some ideas and take some things away.
Yep.
They got lucky. I couldn't put off the Ferris wheel at Encino Banquet Hall because it had to go up on a stage. That's how we ended up with a bounce house. It's okay. He's got multiple years to get that Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
So we had a bounce house, amazing one. A toy car, Ace loves cars. A merry-go-round, because I just want him to love them. I used to ride them outside of the grocery store growing up,
Yes.
like dying for a quarter. My
But I
son,
think that's
not so
how-
much.
Isn't that how we came to the idea of what type of toys would be at the party? Because we loved that. Going to the grocery store and you'd see like the little ponies or the car that would move, but you really weren't
Anything.
going anywhere. Like we were like, we have to give him that. Like,
Absolutely.
we had that in our childhood. We have to. I think that's where inspiration comes from too.
And then
It's like giving them what we remember having as kids, because things have changed so much.
it's true. I don't even see them outside of grocery stores, or I'm not paying attention. I don't know.
Not really.
Maybe I will when I finally take Ace to a store. But, and then the final finale would be the train. I thought it was the cutest little mechanical train with a real conductor.
Yeah.
It was just it was done very well. And I loved like creating our own little carnival at Encino Banquet and Garden. It was a lovely outdoor experience.
It was nice. I think they really loved it. And then, so I actually arrived before Malika did, because I had been waiting 6 months to see this party come to fruition. So I got there, and then it was just adorable. And the balloons were so beautiful, but it wasn't complete until Malika and Ace walked in, and these adorable matching outfits, which I know she loves to match with her son. I think it's the most adorable thing. But tell us how you came to these cute outfits.
So, because I didn't know exactly what theme we were gonna go with, I was like, automatically neutrals. That's very me. I'm a more neutral person.
Like the baby shower.
I think I bought his outfit at 6 months as well. His sneakers needed to be painted, and the girl that does those she's in London. So I have had Ace's outfit since he was 6 months old, and I said, whatever the theme of the party is, this is what we're wearing, and then mom will just try to match with him. So Naked Wardrobe threw me something to match my baby, and I wore some sneakers that I copied my son on, and it was just a little cute collab, I guess.
It was really cute. But don't leave out the gym.
Oh, so they were wearing matching necklaces. I did have matching ace necklaces for the baby. His is a little diamond medallion with ace inside of a spade, and then mine is a little diamond medallion with the ace outlined.
They were so cute. I mean, I thought
Obsessed with
I
the kid.
thought of it all in the last 10 years of having kids, but let me tell you, this one comes around and she puts the perfect little touches.
Well, that's
on
what you
there,
get to do when you have kids 10 years after you. All you have time to do is just think about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Planning forever.
I'm inspired by her.
Thank you.
Comment below if you would dress like your child on their birthday, or do you think that they need to have a special moment? Speaking of special moments, were there any like cute sentimental things that he got for his first birthday, or cute toys he liked?
Oh God, Ace has so much. I felt like the necklace was a very sentimental. I think it's a great piece he can have for other. When he gets older, he can have mine because it's a little bigger. But lots of cars, lots of educational things. I loved that he is now into, his motor skills are so much better. He can actually use those thick crayons and draw on big poster boards. My family got him a lot of like really fun, like bounce houses and trampolines. I mean, the kid has stuff everywhere, but I feel very, very, very blessed more than anything to watch people love on my baby in the ways that they do. And that for me is sentimental in itself. And I'm not gonna cry because I like my makeup right now. So yeah, I think that the party in itself was a true blessing. His father and I worked together to make sure that we could bring this celebration of his life together. And I thought that was great too. That
It was.
We were really able to work together for this.
Hey, thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad. I have had a song for Ace since he was in my belly. I used to sing to him. Not that I'm a great singer, but I still used to sing to him. That's not the point. That's not the point. There were so many things that I wanted to give Ace in the first year of his life. I was really, truly able to give him me, because there wasn't much that we could do as far as going outside and taking him to the zoo or introducing him to other friends and families and kids or play dates. a lot of those things I wasn't able to do. So I was racking my brain a lot on ways that I would bring sentimental pieces to not only Ace's memories, but allowing other people that love him to see the ways that I love and adore my baby. So Monica the singer is the rightful owner of the song that I have been singing to my son. And I was not going to sing it to him at our birthday party and embarrass myself. I think it's her song. She should always sing it.
Yeah.
So being that we've been friends for years, I reached out to her and was like, please, can you help me bring like these special moments, like the things I've been doing with my baby
That's okay.
since before he was here. And she agreed, and she sent me a video singing on my behalf to my son, and I shared it at his birthday party.
I don't think there was like a dry eye in the room. We did for a second go inside of the banquet hall, and there were televisions on the wall where everyone could watch this beautiful tribute that Monica did. And thank you so much for that.
We love you, girl.
We do. We love you, Monica. It was so beautiful. And although Ace doesn't know that yet, one day he is going to be so thankful.
But he could
that
hear
this
the
beautiful
song,
woman
and he knows.
Yeah,
He's
he
like,
knows the song.
I know this song. Like I would, when he was really young, I would still sing to him because he remembered. My son is very musically inclined. No shocker, he gets that from his father. But you know, it's different. You know, the things that we give children, they remember, and they show you those things. So it was really nice to be able to give him something a song that he knows very well, but done by the professional, you know.
Mom's not that.
But I did my best to get him that moment.
That's what counts. You got it for him. It's just the effort. And you let the beautiful woman just sing.
I know, right?
You know, just let her do what she does. It was nice.
All around, Dee, honest, who do you think had more fun, the adults or the kids?
Oh, hands down, the adults.
But I almost forgot to say.
Sorry.
I actually think the adults might have had more fun, but the kids went away with the best gifts. If you've ever been to a carnival, who didn't want to win a fish? Not everyone won a fish, but everybody that attended Ace's first birthday party, not the adults, but the kids, went home with pretty colorful betta fish.
And mind you, at the carnivals, they were not giving away betta fish. They were giving away goldfish.
Hey, I was happy with the goldfish.
So she tried it. She totally tried it. And so many of the parents were like, and I have 4 kids. Thank God she didn't give one to the baby. I had to walk away. I think I had 3 fish at the end of it. I was like, what is this lady doing? I don't have room for all these fish bowls.
I would apologize to the parents, but I made the children really happy.
She did. Auntie Malika wins again. And the adults in turn were still the happiest because most of them stayed at the bar the whole time. Yeah, including our father.
I know.
Our dad and my husband clearly never left the bar. They were celebrating that baby like you wouldn't believe.
I liked it. It was a good time.
It was.
Did you go all out for your baby's first birthday? Tell us how you celebrated. Click the subscription button so you don't miss an episode of Side by Side.